This is AC Starlord, aka Awesome. Welcome back to my channel, and this is a Blu-ray update video. Um, Especially a brand new one that's on the market right now, and some ones I picked up that are new to my collection. So we'll start with the new one. It's Anaconda. Normally I would probably do a separate video on this, but it's Anaconda. With Jack Black, Paul Rudd, and it's a funny movie. It's making fun of. It's not making fun of it, but it's actually them redoing the original Anaconda and them also doing it in a funny way. So it's pretty cool. Ice Cube's in here. Jennifer Lopez is in here. So pick this up. It's on shelves right now on Blu-ray and 4K and movies anywhere, by the way. So these other ones I picked up. I picked up two of half price. I picked two of half price books and other two at Walmart. So I'm gonna start with Rush Hour. That's all three Rush Hours in here. This is not. This is just a slipcover, but I love the handcuffs on it. This is the actual cover of it, and I also like this cover too. Um, but this is very funny too. You have Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan together. You have Rush Hour one right here. Reason why I'm showing you the DVD, Blu-rays. Rush Hour one right there. You have Rush Hour two, and you have Rush Hour three, and then you have bonus discs on. Um, it looks like all three of them. So there's bonus discs in here. And this was for a cheap price. But I love Jackie Chan. I love Chris Tucker too, but I love Jackie Chan. So I already have Shine Noon, Shine Night, Shine in Noon and Shine Night. I seen Rush Hour, and then I already have his Panda movie, and all I need Around the World in 80 Days. All I need is Around the World in 80 Days and like Tuxedo, some of his movies. And we'll be all set with Jackie Chan being in his young career. Um, Surprisingly, all these movies were PG-13. That's interesting. Um, I love this movie. I love these movies of this trilogy. Um, this is probably like I said, this is probably like my Bad Boys. Even though I do love Bad Boys, this is probably my Bad Boys right here. I love it, and I can watch this all day long. These movies, especially one and two. So I don't know if this has ever been on Blu-ray. I've seen it on TV so many times, but um, Little Nicky, with Adam Sandler. This is a really good film. It's kind of like he's born from because it says it's being 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 evil isn't being evil ain't easy. So he's born from the devil and an angel in heaven. So he has some good qualities and some bad qualities with him. He's a mixed little Nicky's mixed of being good and evil. So he's good and evil, but he has a better heart than his brothers in here. This has a bunch of special features in it. Um, Something with Ozzy Osbourne, even though like he's dead now. There's a couple of things in here of Ozzy Osbourne, so that's kind of cool. I forgot Ozzy Osbourne's in here. Um, Seeing Adam Sandler with a little weird emo haircut is kind of interesting. I never thought that he would have this haircut, but yeah. Um, this is a really good movie, really good comedy. I have most of his movies, not all of his movies, but most of his movies. But you don't see most of his. I mean, you can see most of his movies either like spread around from like Netflix to Disney Plus, different things like that. Um, but would I say this is my top favorite one? No, but it's one of my favorite. It's one of my ones I can go to just watch. Oh, it's Little Nicky. So there's Little Nicky. It's Arnold. The next one is Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. It's called The Last Action Hero. I picked this up at Barnes and no, I picked this up at Half Price Books. I never seen it. I have most of Arnold's stuff movies, and I thought it was interesting. A lot of people on YouTube when I first discovered, I was into movies, but first discovered like movie reviewers on YouTube. They talked about this movie a lot. Um, it's just a a fun movie. I think this is a movie. I think this is about movies in movies. So this is about movies inside of a movie. So I like that. That I like that meta kind of thing. So that's all I know about this, but it's on a Schwarzenegger, so you can't go wrong with Arnold. I mean, um, Terminator, Terminator, The Running Man, a whole bunch of different movies that he has been in. You can't go wrong with Arnold Schwarzenegger. The last one is a movie that I saw in theaters way back in the day. Um, it's a 3D Blu-ray, DVD, digital. Has Samuel L. Jackson in it, Margot Robbie, the first time you see Margot Robbie, Christopher Waltz, and Alexander Scar and Alexander Skarsgård, um, Tarzan. And I might say Tarzan in 3D, but it's just Tarzan. So it's like Disney's Tarzan, but live action, but different. It's not really Disney's Tarzan. It's more because Tarzan is like now what Mickey Mouse or Steamboat Willie or Winnie the Pooh with now they're public domain. Tarzan's been public domain for a very long time. So you can have a Disney version, you can have another different version of Tarzan. This is the different version of the story of Tarzan. I saw this way back in the day in theaters. I totally for I needed to pick it up, but I didn't pick it up. But I finally picked it up now. Um, Let me see what's inside because it's I haven't opened this up. It just says it's 3D. I want to believe that is. Yeah, so you have a I think we have two Blu-rays in here. So you have Blu-ray disc. Let me see. You have Blu-ray disc, and then you have the 3D Blu-ray disc. Okay, so you have 3D Blu-ray disc and the regular Blu-ray disc. Um, they don't make 3D Blu-rays anymore, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with the 3D Blu-ray, but it's in here nonetheless. So Tarzan. And that's pretty much it. That's all the movies here that I got. Most of these are, I mean, this is an action movie. This is an action comedy. I don't know if this is just action or comedy or both or just different things. And this is a comedy. I know that for a fact. And this is an action comedy, mainly comedy. So yeah, it's all kind of good and all great. So this has been the Blu-ray update video for this week. Anaconda was going to have a separate video, but I decided to put Anaconda in this one because why not? And if you like physical media, like of Blu-rays, like these, or you like physical media of the source of comic books, I can get that all figured out for you guys. Well, not all figured out, but I'll have that on here. And if you guys like those two things, this is the channel for you because I normally would talk about TV shows and movies only, but I thought comic books would be a great thing to talk about, right? So it is what it is, what it is. But I love, you know, comic books and movies. So anyways, if you like this video, put a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and deuces.